I'll do whatever it takes. Just come home. I love you.
Stop calling me. I'm done.
I was just screening for cancer.
Gross.
He's married. You're screwing him. The shades of gray escape me.
Yes, okay, yes, he is married. But it's not what you think.
Oh, let me guess. He's gonna leave his wife home.
You know better.
I'm not here to drink.
Ooh, that must be some good ass.
Break it up!
You should be ashamed of yourself!
Yeah? Get your ass outside!
You know what? I'm good. Hey, you guys. Okay, so today I'm here to talk to you guys about the inner conflict that I got going on right now. It's like a love-hate kind of relationship with these black women-led TV shows that are on right now. I love them, but I also got beef with them. Being a black female and an actress, I feel very directly, you know, affected by this, or it hits close to home, I guess, or it's very personal to me. The black women leads, they're like strong women. They're at the top of their game with their careers and their conscious and da 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 da. But then their downfall is always men. And there's always some type of level of promiscuity, or they're sleeping with someone else's husband, or they're cheating on their husband. It's just like, it's always some like level of insecurity when it comes to like relationships and their relationship with men. And you know, Insecure, it's the perfect name for the show. We'll start with Insecure. It's a good show. I try to support it. You know, it's an entertaining show. But my beef with that show is that if y'all watched last season, Issa was trying to smash any and everything that she could, like every dude that she came in contact with, she was trying to smash.
Remember these? Dating stuff? Oh, my, sorry.
And it's like, she didn't learn anything from the last season. She wants to get her man back. She wants to, you know, get Lawrence, but to do that, she's smashing every dude she comes in contact with. I don't think that's the right way to go about that. That's all I'm saying. Like, she didn't learn anything from last season. Last season, she got in trouble and lost Lawrence for being out there, being a little loose and, you know, messing with the other dudes. Whatever his name. Messing with him. This season, now she's just messing with every dude she can find. And it's like she's even smashing dudes that he might know, like in her building, just like random, like dudes that they lived in the same apartment complex. He could know this guy, and you just like she's not being smart. And then like running around with the dude she cheated on him with, it's just like, come on, learn a lesson. Is what I'm saying. I just want you to just learn from your mistakes. Is that too much to ask? And Molly, her friend Molly, she is just as bad, if not worse, than Issa. She does not learn anything. Last season she was sleeping with everybody. Every dude she came in contact with, next scene, she in the bed with him. And it's like, dang, like, do y'all believe in like a probation period, or like a, like, do you have to, every time you meet a guy, just jump in bed with him? Like, it kind of bothers me that little girls see this and, you know, and think that this is okay. You know, Issa talks about the hoe phase.
Girl, I always wanted to have a whole phase. Can you teach me how to hoe?
That's rude. And yes.
That women go through, and I'm like, I don't know, I ain't never been through that phase, so I can't relate to that. Like, I don't think every woman goes through no whole phase or some period where you gotta just get loose with everybody and have sex with. Don't buy into that. Little girls, women out there, you don't need to go through no whole phase, okay? Yeah, it's not necessary. And Scandal, you know, we all know the story about Scandal. I love Scandal, but she's like such a powerful woman. Like, she's so powerful. She works with the president and she's the president's mistress. It's like,
Fits.
it does seem a little slavish in a way. Like, you working for this man, this white man, and he's married, but you are his mistress. You're just his, you know. And maybe in the show they made it that was really they're in love and stuff, but you know, you just shouldn't be sleeping with other people's husbands. That's what I'm saying. And Queen Sugar too. Nova, I love Nova. I love that character. Besides the fact that she be sleeping with everybody. And I can't even blame like anyone else besides ourselves in a way, because a lot of these shows are created by Black people. So it's not like we're being portrayed this way. We are choosing to portray ourselves in this way. And it's kind of crazy. You know, we're not put in roles of wives and in respectful roles. You know, we can be strong in our jobs, our careers and stuff, but then when it comes to men, we just crumble. And I don't like seeing that, because I don't feel that that's a lot of people's reality. It's definitely not my reality. It really bothers me. It's okay. Being Mary Jane, another example. She is like the lead anchor on a TV show. She got her, you know, she has a good amount of money. She doesn't have any kids, no baby daddies or anything. She's beautiful, but she can't get it right with men. It's like she gets a good man and she cheats on him.
Wrong address. Take care.
She messing with someone who's married. She is just like, come on. And every season she keeps doing these things. I'm just like, when are these characters going to learn? And it's like they don't learn. And it just kills me. It's like, I love these shows, but this is bothering me so much that we are portraying our Black women like this and ourselves like this. And it's like, come on. Like, we're not valued based upon our sexuality or based upon our relationship with a man, or based, you know, we are valuable in ourselves. We don't need to, it's so much of like I need to be complete, or, you know, just insecurity. And it's like, you need to be whole in yourself before you go and try to find. That's why all these relationships and all these shows suck, is because they're not finding the worth within themselves before they're going to find a man. They're finding their worth within men, within sex, within stuff like that. And it's a dummy mission, because you're never gonna find your self-worth in somebody else. You have to feel worthy completely, and you won't put up with stuff. You ain't gonna be sleeping with someone else's husband and stuff when you feel valuable and you know your value and you know how many men there is on this earth. You don't got to sleep with someone else's man, or, you know, cheat on your man, or just be promiscuous sleeping with every and anybody who, you know, you go out with, who you come in contact with. You're like,
your name is what, John? Oh, Debbie, let's go hit the hotel real quick.
Why? Like, what is that? That's like, so that's devaluing you. That's not making you more valuable. That's, you're depreciating yourself when you sleep, when you do that, when you spread yourself so thin. It's like nasty, and there's so many diseases and stuff. Like, come on. And for some reason, some people think that this promiscuity is feminism, and it's like, and you know why they think that it's feminism? Because they're basing feminism on what men do. How can you base something called feminism on men's actions? Like, you think, oh, men can do this, so I should do it, and that makes me a feminist. It's an interesting mindset. I They don't understand it. Like, it's not empowering to go out and sleep with everyone that you can get your hands on. That's not feminism. That's not a smart thing to do ever in life, is to just do that. I mean, like I said, it's STDs. It's not just having sex. It's not just having sex. There's babies, there's STDs, there's different consequences that come with sex. Like, and none of that is taken into consideration. It's all about, like,
It's just expression. It's just me expressing my sexuality.
It's like, sex is complicated. It's not easy. It's not a casual thing, and it shouldn't be taken as that. And it shouldn't be shown as that, because, you know, it's not. I don't want young people to think that it's as easy breezy as they show it on TV. Like, they ain't showing people getting pregnant on these shows. They're not showing people get STDs on these shows. And that's reality. That's stuff that really happens to people on a daily basis. So keep that in mind. And I think they should have more consequences to their actions in these shows, you know, because people are going to follow this, sadly. They're going to see these shows, and subconsciously, or maybe consciously, they're going to see these people as someone to look up to, a character in the show. And I know that was some people were bringing that up, and like in Insecure, how they're always having sex and you don't see condoms. I mean, that would be kind of weird in the show to, every time they have sex, pull out a condom. It'd be weird. But they just need to slow down the sex in general. Like, and even like, oh my gosh, on Insecure, him like in her face.
In your face? Ah.
I know.
You know what? I'ma put a dozen eggs in a water gun. We're gonna roll up to that house and just I'ma spray his face on sight.
Oh gosh. Okay. So disrespectful. Like, it's just the level of disrespect that we're showing to these characters is like crazy. Like, I don't know. And How to Get Away with Murder, she's the top of her game. You know, I think you can have it all. I do.
Cannot have it all, Olivia.
Watch me.
I think that you can have a successful relationship and kids and a successful career. As a woman, it is kind of more difficult, but I think you can have it all. And this is like, like, I love seeing all these shows with all these leading Black women. It's amazing. Especially for me, it makes me feel like, yes, like, you know, more opportunities for me as an actress. But all of these characters are so conflicted and so just fragile, and it's so man-centered, you know, like their happiness, their security, their, you know, everything is centered around a man. Like, they do their job, they're amazing at their jobs, and they help people and they do different things, but the downfall again is still a man. It's like, or is it life imitating art, or art imitating life? And I always feel like it's both. Like, I feel art always magnifies what life is really, you know, what's really happening in life, but it's like, it's perpetuating it in a way, you know, and I don't like that it's keeping that going of, you know, Black women, single, male-centered, insecure, and disrespecting ourselves and disrespecting each other, and I just don't like that. Like, and Molly and Issa, every time you turn around, they calling each other be this, like.
Hello?
Victory's still mad. Hello?
Can we stop? Can we not call each other the B word every time? Like, that's not a term of endearment. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. That's not a term of endearment. Let me know if you guys agree with what I'm saying, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I love these shows, but I'm so conflicted because it's perpetuating something so negative about us. And it's not just one show, it's all of them. And, you know, it makes people think these things. You know, we're portraying ourselves in this way. You know, it's not like other people. Like I said, it's us. These are shows that are created by us, and then we're putting on our networks. Like, you know, Issa Rae's and Shonda Rhimes, Oprah's, and, you know, it's like we're doing this on BET, and even though BET, you know, ain't really owned by Black people. But anyway, we're still allowing this, and we're still letting this be the image of us. And it's time to change and show that we are intelligent, and we are complete on our own. I mean, we're a complete half. You know, I'm not the type to say, as a woman, you don't need a man in a way. Like, you know, we're meant to be together. You know, we're meant to procreate and, you know, have each other. But you shouldn't feel that you need that other half to be valuable. You are valuable on your own. You know, don't wait for a man to validate you. There's no reason to ever chase a man. I'm sorry, like, in my opinion, there's so much power, so much strength, so much beauty, so much greatness in being a woman, and so much, you deserve so much respect. You don't ever have to feel that you have to just give yourself out to every man that comes along to keep them, because that's never works. The way you keep a man is by valuing yourself and being the best you can be. You will get a man who's going to respect you because you respect yourself. If you're disrespecting yourself, how can you expect anyone else to respect you? If you don't love yourself, how can you expect anyone else to love you? And these characters, it's like they just don't see it. Even Molly went to counseling on Insecure and changed nothing. Now she's sleeping with someone else's husband. And it's like, girl. Like I said, it's such a love-hate relationship with these shows because I like them, I like to watch them, support them. But I'm an actress and I'm a black woman and I don't like the portrayal of it. You know, I understand people making mistakes, but when you gonna learn from your mistakes? That's what I'm saying. There's no learning. It's just mistake, make the same mistake, hit your head again, hit it, just keep making mistakes. Why can't we be the voice of reason? Why can't we be the person who's in a relationship who helps her friends? You know, why does it always have to be the main character is conflicted and messed up? You know, why can't she be the one to help other people in their conflict, you know? Kind of like Scandal, how she helps other people get through their stuff, but in terms of like relationships, you know, or something. I mean, she can have an issue too, but does it always have to be a male-centered issue, you know, like an insecurity, a disrespectful, some way she's disrespecting herself in this relationship, you know, like. So, I mean, let me know, you guys, how you feel. Like, do you guys agree? Do you guys see what I'm saying about these shows and how they keep perpetuating this and just making it like a normal thing to see black women in these situations? And I'm really not a fan of it. Maybe it's because I don't relate, and I think a lot of people don't relate to this. Most women that I know aren't these characters, so I'm just like, what is this? What is this based off of? I mean, I get it's supposed to be dramatic because of the show and, you know, you want to be entertaining, but come on, like, somebody gotta make a show where there's two black people in love, you know. And that's another thing, like, you know, a show where, you know, you have a successful relationship that's two black people. That would be nice to see. I mean, let me know what you guys think. You guys see my, like, inner turmoil about these shows. Like, let me know if you guys feel it's the same way, that you love these shows, you support them, you watch them, you talk about them, but they also kind of frustrate you in the fact that they are portraying us in this way. So if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Help a sister out. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. This earring is sorry, it's just getting on my nerves. Okay, stay. As I was saying, like, subscribe, share, comment, and come on back next Thursday because that's when I put up my video. So yeah, I guess that's it. All right, you guys.